Because they gone.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
That
are you
happens.
ready for the co-main event of the evening? Help me welcome LIebe.
Reckless Ryan Liebe trains at Warrior Gym with Jordan Fowler. This kid's fought for us numerous times, and he comes throwing heat.
I'm a mother. Hope they don't cuss on this. Okay. Well, that's not what the words are.
Luckily, we run a clean environment here, a family-friendly environment.
I know. I have to be careful.
No one involved with pyramids ever cusses or anything.
I play this song in my school, but sometimes YouTube plays the real version with the cuss words in it, and the kids are like,
what did
Coach?
they say? Reckless
But I love
Ryan, Reckless Ryan Liebe. Like I said, he's fought for us numerous times, and this guy's got KO power. Like I said earlier, I predict this to be fight of the night. Both these guys heavily, a lot of experience for amateur fighters.
he's got something growing on his chin. Oh, that's his beard.
That is a unique goatee
I wish
there.
he could hear me. I was thinking he could hear me. I've got to have my headset on. I'm talking about you. He's giving me the side eye right
He's
now.
like, man, don't make me come over here, Kirby.
Let's do it, homie. Yes, sir.
It's good to see Ryan Liebe back in the cage. Last time he fought for us, I believe, was here in Batesville.
Yeah, possibly.
I think he fought Paul.
Hold on. Smolder. I just got to get that in, okay? Remember, are you blue still? You were blue still.
Blue still.
Hey,
We are goofy.
Help me welcome his opponent, Chris Vaughn.
Bruce Leroy, Chris Vaughn, and I got to say I love this kid every time. I'm not a biased commentator, but Chris Vaughn's it's hard sometimes. I love the kid. I've trained with him. I worked with him for a couple years. It's a guy that he has all the talent in the world. Sometimes I feel like he gets in his own way, but I know he's doing the right things.
That's the youth. That is the youth of today.
I mean, the last fall, he fought Christian Morgan, and he lost that fight.
But he had it, though.
Yeah, the damage he put on. No
And the
disrespect to Christian Morgan.
No. He was.
Yeah, he was.
It was.
He got
evil.
That first round, he got put it on, and he came out and did what it took. Did what it took.
And the fight before that too, man. He's seriously, he's amazing. He's one of my favorite fighters to call for.
And Chris, I think he knew. I've talked to him. I think he knows what went wrong with that last fight, and I'm pretty sure he's made the right adjustments to get it right. And to know, focus on cardio. You got to get your diet right, especially now that he's making this cut to 145. There's no time to play around. It's a year-round diet thing. It's not just how it used to be. You see these fighters come in, and I got to fight in 2 months, so I got to start eating right. No, it's a year-round thing. Training, you're off-season, off-camp. You're focusing on a certain type of cardio and strength. And you've got to keep it basically year-round and be ready to go at any notice. All right, guys, I'm expecting fireworks in this one. I'm excited, nervous.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 rounds in the featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6 foot tall, weighing in at 146 pounds with a record of 4 wins, 3 losses from Warrior Gym from Bono, Arkansas, Reckless Ryan Liebe. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 foot tall, weighing at 147 pounds with a record of 5 wins, 4 losses from Without Limits MMA from Batesville, Chris Bruce Leroy Vaughn.
These guys are too ready. They can't even square off. All right.
Come on.
We got two exciting fighters right here. Both of them throw heat. Ron coming in straightforward but hard, and
Nice counter.
beautiful
Nice
counters from
counter.
Chris Vaughn.
Man, change levels too. Throw the strike, change levels. Ryan seemed a little jumping the gun a little bit.
Coming in straight, came in hard, but came in straightforward too. Chris was able to hit that, hit the angle and land some nice counters. Got him pushed against the cage right now.
Good, great job. Get that hit, create space. Beautiful. That's just experience in the cage. Ooh, beautiful. Pop, 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 pop.
Nice fast punches too, crisp.
Yeah, how many times you see one, two, and he's coming in like old Vitor.
Nice leaping hook right there from Chris. Chris Vaughn felt that leg kick, acknowledged it. Nice teep right there from Chris.
A lot of movement from Ryan. Looks like they both settled down a little bit. Oh, nice. It was on the shin. Like how he floats in there. Failed the jab, so he didn't commit to it.
Nice kick right there.
Both of them going back and forth. Whoop, whoop.
I like the way Ryan went low right there and came back up top.
Yeah, it looked like a TikTok dance.
Nathan with his TikTok.
Coach Kirby.
Hey,
Coach
man.
Kirby, my bad.
Coach Kirby on TikTok.
Nice teep again from Chris. A lot rangier than Ryan.
Whoop. My life be like, Oh, a little wide overhand. He missed that overhand. Good counter straight.
Nice counter from Chris right there.
I don't know what Chris is looking for. It looks like he's trying to set him up something. His chin is really high, though. I don't know if that's trying to draw him in or he's waiting for something. Oh,
Beautiful switch kick right there.
The longer the fight goes, the more the fighters dig into the bag of tricks that they have. You know, they get a little more free of from the restraints of the nervousness of fighting. They're able to shake it off and spar. You know, they go into sparring class and they're like, I spar 10 times better because you're relaxed.
Exactly. You don't have the nerves of the crowd, the cage.
Yep.
10 seconds
Ooh,
left.
nice lean. Nice. Ooh, nice snap
That was
jab.
a beautiful snap jab right there from Chris.
Good leg kick from Ryan. These guys have traded back and forth. A little chin music from each of them. Kind of recognize each other's power.
Ryan was doing a good job of coming in, throwing a lot of strikes. I do feel like Chris was able to land a lot more of the solid strikes in that, but that's another tough round to call.
Yeah, and I think, again, cage control, you see that. Ryan did come in with that one combination, put him back, but he backed up, and then Chris was able to close the gap on him. At the beginning of the round, you see Chris kind of put him against the cage, and so that'd be a tough round again, man, sitting there as a –
It's one of those things the forward pressure matter more, the fact that Chris was able to slip a lot of stuff and land some nice counters.
yeah.
That was that nice switch kick right there to the liver. All right, guys, round two, co-main event, Pyramid Fight 16, Chris Bruce Leroy Vaughn versus Reckless Ryan Liebe.
What's my name? Show enough.
Chris takes the center of the octagon, the center of the cage. I can't talk.
Really
I'm sorry.
hexagon.
It's a push kick.
Yeah, we can't have an octagon. But.
They can. They debunked that.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
good.
nice. Decent single. Left his neck, man.
And Chris has had a nasty guillotine.
Yeah, and he sucked that up like a fat kid with cake at fat camp. One time, man. Give me a piece of that. And he's got a head and arm, 10-finger guillotine.
Nice to roll it over.
Is he switching it to a gator? No, good transitions.
Got a little crazy on that.
Whoa.
Oh, and he let him up. Oh. This was a good
Look at that action.
exchange.
Beautiful Superman punch. A little out of range,
Out of
but
the way, Rocky.
Rocky's a nimble little feller.
these guys are coming out aggressive in round 2.
Nice slip.
Yeah, Chris is doing a great job of slipping and hitting that angle.
Ryan has to make sure that he's not just telegraphing out one punch, that 1-2, and just waiting for that pop, pop, pop. Because when he does come in, he throws 3, and then he comes in so close.
Nice switch kick again from
Second
Chris.
time he's done that.
Both of them landed flush, too.
See, there's a 1 punch. He doesn't come in. I wonder if he's just feeling that because he thinks Chris is winning the striking game, so he's going to try and take him down. Looking for a Kimura counter off of that single.
Chris has got his legs and he went for a ride. Beautiful double leg takedown from Chris. Bruce Leroy Vaughn. Right
This
now,
is where Ryan's pretty dangerous. His long, goofy legs, body lock on him.
both these guys are very experienced on the ground.
He's got that whizzer, and he's looking for this wrist trap. It looks like he'd set up a triangle pretty easily. Nice. He's passed right into half mount. Use that butterfly to regain his guard halfway.
And
Good.
nothing else in a fight like this, you know, Chris getting that takedown and getting this top control was definitely looking good in the judges' eyes. Ryan's doing a great job of keeping him in that guard, though, not letting him get, you know, not really taking any damage.
Yep, keeping his legs up high, nice and up in his, you know, his thighs up under his armpits. You know, he's prefers an open guard, obviously, so he can move a little more. And I love his open hand strikes on Chris's head. When Chris buries his head, that's when he does the most. And when Chris raises up, see, he's able to do a little more damage and keep the control. Moment Chris buries his head down, Ryan does a great job controlling his posture, doing open hand strikes.
Yeah, nice little ground about. Nothing crazy,
Little
but
leg
definitely
drag, failed leg drag.
scoring some points.
See, and again, Chris's head is down. Ryan's going to do some open hand strikes on the ground, control his posture. But it's, I mean, 99 out of 100 times you're going to lose the battle in a ground fight like that from the ground because you can't do enough damage off your back. Well, I've seen it. That's why I said 99 out of 100.
And you do see the, you know, the rare occasion where guys can do a lot of damage, like your Tony
Sure,
Ferguson
sure,
and stuff
sure,
like
sure.
that, can land those nasty elbows from
Right,
the bottom.
right. But, you know, Chris was staying active. It wasn't just laying prey like some of these guys that, you know, get the takedown just to get points. You know, Chris was active, so he was winning that round.
Definitely
So,
did enough.
you know, again, this round, I don't know about the first round. I can't give it. I wish I could have been a little more.
It was a tough one to call. Like what I remember, I would say it might be 2-0 Chris right now because Chris was definitely hitting more angles in that and landing more, but it was definitely tough to call.
Well, there's a couple strong leg kicks that Ryan had in the first round. He came back with that flurry punches, you know. So I mean, it could easily be a 1-1, or like you said, it could be 2-0. You know, it just goes down to the same thing. You know, on the Ultimate Fighter, there is a sign that says "Never leave it in the hands of the judges," and we say this to our fighters all the time. You know, when the fight is over, you know, kids were grappling. Had guys in Naga this weekend in Dallas, and you know, one match. One of my students lost a match to a decision, and he just thought the other kid was doing more.
All right, round 3, and
This is where you got to finish.
another tough fight, another close fight. That switch kick's landing for him. Ryan
there's
tries
good
to spin it
combo,
back
come
fist.
close. Oh, man, that was a good combo. A little chaining, get together. Looked like he was going to arm drag to the back to a leg trip.
Right now, Chris got that underhook. Going down for a leg, got his
Nice
hands
trip,
clapped.
Man, but man, he's got double overs. You know, you're gonna. Oh man, he could trap that arm, Ryan. Get your hands off the ground.
Chris
in half
Vaughn able to
mount.
get that takedown right into half mount.
Yeah.
Looks like Ryan's about to get that guard back. Trying to set up a mission control right now.
So Chris gets the takedown, not doing anything with it, and you see Ryan attacking. He's scoring. So in the judges, he's scoring, but Chris is just manipulating a little inch. You don't see it, but he's trying to get his feet together, trying to grab a hold of his waist, actually pick him up and pull him away from the cage a little bit. You see him trying to pass that half guard. You know, his best thing to do is to be able to get his elbows back in, posture back up, do some damage, and then boom, once Ryan covers, he's able to pass. everybody's tuning in with us, Pyramid Fight 16. We're in the third round of the sixth bout tonight. Another tough close call. We've had 2 split decisions, and this could go that way as well.
I see that definitely being another one. Looks like Ron's trying to get a Kimura right now.
Yep.
Chris is doing a good job. He's not, he's controlling the fight. He's not doing any damage or anything right now, but he's definitely keeping Ryan on his back. So, like you said, are the judges looking at Ryan being more active on his guard, or are they looking at the control from Chris?
But you got to look at the track record also. Chris has great fights where he was a great starter, and he didn't finish. And that was, again, Christian Morgan, we were talking about that. He fought Ashton, came out with some great contacts, great strikes, but coming out strong, that's great. Here in round 3, he's got to finish. This is where he's got to push, and Ryan's pushing the pace, pushing the action, pushing the strikes. See him, kidney kicks are illegal, but you can stomp on their booties and hit their thigh.
You can make it uncomfortable.
Yeah. He's doing what he's got to do to wiggle the hips.
Yeah, almost 30 seconds left.
What you going to do with the big wiggle? Good pass, trap, staple, beautiful. This is where he was looking to do to begin with. Ryan keeps posting. Get up, he's going to take his back if Ryan doesn't push back into half guard. Just good jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, great top control right now from Chris Vaughn.
Great awareness. Oh, he's switching lockdown. He's trying to stomp on Chris's calf to get his legs on the inside to trap that inside half. Looks like we're going to be close back down.
Doing a good job to end with some flurry. All right, a great fight right there from Chris Vaughn and Ron Liebe. Back and forth. The first round was a tough round to call. Round 2, round 3, Chris was able to get the takedown and keep the top control. Tough fight from both these guys. And once again, I do not envy the judges. I was really impressed with Ron's guard. He was, you could tell Chris Vaughn was having a really, really tough time passing that guard and really getting any damage done at all. That's what I love about Chris Vaughn. Win or lose, he's always got a smile on his face. You can tell this kid loves to fight. So with Ryan, too. All right, we got our judge's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, how was that for a co-main event for this evening? Great excitement from 2 great amateur veterans of the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges seem the same for your winner by unanimous decision out of the red corner, Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Leroy Vaughn moving to 6-4. No, he needed that win. He wanted to, right the wrong from the Christian Morgan fight where he came out in that first round and looked amazing. Put a lot of damage on Christian Morgan, but hats off to Christian Morgan for being able to get that win in the second round. And Chris Vaughn back in the winning circle. A 10-fight Emmy, and this guy's fought the who's who of Arkansas MMA. Or even like a guy like Kyle Nolte, who, if anybody knows that guy, he's a beast. He's fought Ashton Kirby. I mean, the list goes on and on. Jared Shurtleff, this guy has fought the who's who. So with a 6-4 record, that might not be incredibly impressive to some people, but when you look at this guy's record, the win and loss of his opponents, it's very, very impressive.
Nobody look up here and watch him. He gets nervous. Now everybody's watching him. One more time, Chris Vaughn, ladies and gentlemen. Man, Chris Vaughn. First of all, Bruce Leroy. That's my favorite names to announce, one of them. Man, I'm telling you, you're one of a crowd favorite, you're a fan favorite. We've been watching you since you've been fighting really young. You're doing a fantastic job. 3-round, unanimous decision. Take me through the fight, back and forth. I mean, you won all 3 rounds in the judges' eyes. What was your game plan against Ryan Liebe, again, with a lot of experience in the cage?
I didn't really have a game plan, honestly. I knew Ryan Liebe was a wild card. He'd come out here and do anything, literally anything to win.
Well, you did enough to work on those takedowns, and that is what wins matches, is controlling the ground. You had a couple submission attempts. You were going for the ground and pound, which looked ferocious. It was great. The domination of your grappling was fantastic, which I think is the reason why judges scored this bout for you in the first place. So I'll give you a chance to give a shout out for your fans and your family.
I'd like to shout out to all my fans. Thanks for everyone coming out to watch me. I'd like to thank Savage, Jimmy, and those guys. They sponsor me. They do great things. They buy my shorts and mouth guard. I'd like to thank Without Limits for putting me here and letting me fight.
Well, we'd like to thank you for a great performance, great entertainment tonight. We can't wait to see you again. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Bruce Leroy, Chris Vaughn.
Bruce Leroy, Chris Vaughn, and I have to say it, I'm very excited on that one, guys.